Well, here we are, as you see, checked into a campsite. I know I stayed in one last night, so technically I shouldn't be in one today, or this evening. However, it's been a long day. It's been about an 8 hour of driving time, and I only really stopped once for fuel and once to make a mad flying dash into a store to use their facilities. Yes, I know I have my own bathroom with me, but you know, nothing says comfort like a full-size toilet. One thing about going up and down gravel roads is the back of the truck sure gets dusty. These toppers aren't dust-proof, or maybe it's the gap around the tailgate is letting the dust in, but the windows were closed and everything was latched, but yet it still is really dusty in here. So this here campsite is in Fort Macleod, Alberta. I don't quite know what the population is, but I'll put her right here. Seems to be a bit of a gateway town where you drive through to get somewhere else. There is a couple of touristy sites to see that I'd like to check out tomorrow before leaving. And then as well as south of, or what is it, west of us still, there is Head Smashed In Buffalo Jump, which I want to check out as well. Plus, you know, in a powered stall, it gives a guy a time to charge up the camera batteries, which seem to take forever, if any, in the truck. As well as this here campsite has laundry facilities, so I might take the opportunity to do a load of laundry while opportunity's here, right? It's been best part of a week that I have been out here. In fact, actually, it'll be a week that I'll be out here, so there is some laundry that I would like to do to for the next leg of the journey. According to kilometers wise, we are halfway done our 5,000 kilometer journey. However, according to my list, we haven't made it to the halfway point yet, so it might be a little over the 5 mark. Some of those Ks were the backtracking when the road was closed up in the mountains, and there might be 50k of sightseeing, driving around like Nanton and a couple of those other places, but gonna make sure everything's plugged in, fridge is working, set the trailer up, and then probably shut her down for the evening. So I'll do one more check-in and then it'll be what it is. Well, hello internets, here we are. We come to the end of another day. Well, it was a good day. It was a long driving day. Short in terms of kilometers, like 450 some odd. But really, when you plan out the route that I took, I probably spent 4 hours within 60 kilometers of Nanton, Alberta, and then about an hour and a half a little bit away, and then another hour and a half or 2 hours to get to where I am right now in Fort Macleod. Well, I was going to do some museums tomorrow in Fort Macleod. However, according to Google's, the museums that I want to see close on Saturday, Sundays. They're probably some kind of government-run museum that only has to be open when they want to be open, so I guess that means I won't be going to those 2 museums here in Fort Macleod. However, there is my continuing on with my steps, or my stops. I have 12 stops in total scheduled to stop before the scheduled stop for the night, which should total about 748 kilometers. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to do all of that in one shot. I might have to go for a bit and then stop for the night, and then continue on with the other 6, and then stop for the night, and then, come on back. I'll end up in Crow's Nest Pass probably in another 2, maybe 2 days or so. Day and a half, 2 days, depends. And then, of course, because I'm not going into BC, I have to backtrack a touch, then head south without coming back the way I came, to continue on to where I want to go. But it is what it is, guys. One step at a time, one day at a time, around we go. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.